The Roman Catholic Church sits at the helm, orchestrating their aims and guiding their influence. Through the Jesuits and other orders, the Church has extended its reach into every aspect of society: education, politics, entertainment, and even Protestant institutions. This control is part of a broader strategy to assert ecclesiastical authority over the world. One of the most striking examples of this authority is the Church's role in changing the Sabbath from Saturday, the biblical day of rest, to Sunday. This shift is not merely a historical quirk, but a deliberate act that the Church views as a mark of its power. The Catholic Church openly claims that this change demonstrates its authority to legislate on the matters of worship, even above the Scriptures. The Church is above the Bible, and this transference of Sabbath observance is proof of that fact. Catholic Record of London, Ontario, September 1st, 1923. Those who observe Sunday instead of Saturday unknowingly pay homage to the Church's authority. It is a subtle but powerful assertion of control, one that echoes the rebellion seen in secret societies, a rejection of God's clear command in favor of human tradition. Exodus 28:11. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. 6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work. But the seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God. In it thou shalt not do any work, thou nor thy son, nor thy daughter, thy manservant, nor thy maidservant, nor thy cattle, nor thy stranger that is within thy gates. For in 6 days the Lord made heaven and earth, the sea, and all that in them is, and rested the seventh day. Wherefore the Lord blessed the Sabbath day and hallowed it. This connection between the Church and secret societies underscores a central theme: a quest for power that seeks to supplant God's authority. The shift from Sabbath to Sunday is not an isolated event, but part of a broader tapestry of rebellion, where human systems assert themselves over divine law. The Bible describes this kind of spiritual power as mystery, Babylon the Great, a system that entices the nations with wealth, influence, and false promises. It is adorned with external beauty, but filled with spiritual corruption. The description in Revelation is vivid and sobering. Revelation 17:4-5. And the woman was arrayed in purple and scarlet color, and adorned with gold and precious stones and pearls, having a golden cup in her hand full of abominations and the filthiness of her fornication. And on her forehead was a name written, Mystery, Babylon the Great, the mother of harlots and of the abominations of the earth. This imagery resonates with the role of the Roman Catholic Church as the head of secret societies. It represents a system that combines spiritual deception with worldly power, drawing individuals and nations into its influence. Its connections to groups like the Rosicrucians, Freemasons, and Shriners are not merely historical footnotes, but part of an ongoing spiritual conflict, a battle between God's truth and the deceptions of the adversary. The aim of these societies is not merely material wealth or temporal power. At their core, they seek to redefine worship, morality, and the nature of God Himself. By exalting human authority above divine law, they perpetuate the ancient lie spoken in Eden: "Ye shall be as gods." This rebellion against God's authority is the thread that ties these groups together, making them part of a much larger spiritual struggle that spans the ages.